another book haul today. I know. I've done so many book hauls recently, but they're so fun to film, and you guys know I'm collecting all my favorite books right now, so that's why there's so many of them. I've got a lot of books to show you today, so let's just get on with the show. Do you like my dress? Obsessed with it. Princess Polly, how you doing, hun? It's super warm today, so I'm feeling the summer vibes. If you watched my last book haul, you would have seen me talk about these books here from Jessica Hawkins. This is the Cartel series that I love so much. I finally received book 2 in the mail. They didn't have this paperback on Amazon, so I actually got this from Book Depository. Super cheap. There's no shipping cost. There's actually a warehouse in Australia too, so shipping doesn't take too long. And this is brilliant, this series, honestly. I'm gonna actually talk about it really soon on my channel and go in depth about it, but I'm just so happy I own it, and I fucking love the covers. Like this dude here. Hey puppy, love him. Love myself a bit of a Mexican cartel man, okay? Don't get it twisted around here, hun. She likes them dangerous. Okay, so the next book I picked up is a recent read of mine, and I actually recommended this in my student teacher trope video. So this is Burnout by Coraline June. I love this book. As I said just then, it's a student teacher trope. It's so amazing. It's a slow burn, that's for sure. So this is about a girl who moves in with her adoptive brother, and her adoptive brother's best friend isn't a fan of her. So this is a little bit of an enemies to lovers, brother's best friend, and the dude ends up being her teacher as well. So it's a really good read. I loved it so much, and I really enjoyed the cover. I usually don't like covers where there's like a naked male body, but this one's kind of hot, like Burnout. Yes, bitch, we love that. Oh my God, I'm so excited to have this series in paperback form. The 4th installment of this series is actually due to arrive today, but I couldn't wait. Like, I know that I'm gonna end up getting it at like 7 o'clock at night, so I just wanted to film this video now. So this is also from Jessica Hawkins, so the same author as the books I just showed you, and this is her Something in the Way series. This series, hun, this fucking series. If I was to compare this book series to any books that I've read, probably off balance. Not in the sense that it's got to do with a coach and an athlete, just because of how frustrating it is and how much of like a slow burn it is. I have recently said that I don't enjoy like extreme slow burns. This is an extreme slow burn. Like, I mean, it's the slowest of burns, but it's done in such an amazing way. So I got Something in the Way, which is the first book, Somebody Else's Sky, which is the second book, and Move the Stars, which is the third book. If you haven't read this series, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. I've never come across a book series that's made me so frustrated in my entire life. So it's pretty much about this girl. She's 16, she's really smart. Her parents kind of like force her to be academically good in school. And she has an older sister called Tiff, who's 19. Tiff is the daughter in the family who, you know, isn't very smart, didn't do well in school, is obsessed with boys, thinks she's hot as fuck, just sleeps around, spends her dad's money. Anyway, Lake ends up meeting this guy called Manning, who is a construction worker at the house next door. He's actually in his early 20s. They hit it off. There's definitely chemistry between one another, and he definitely has a lot of feelings for Lake, not necessarily romantic feelings. He lost his sister when he was a kid, and she is, or would have been, the same age as Lake. So he sees a lot of his little sister in Lake and just really wants to be a part of Lake's life and see her flourish and see her grow. Lake obviously has feelings for him, but because of their age difference, they can't be together. Tiff, her older sister, sees Manning, likes the look of Manning, and pursues him. Because Manning has feelings for Lake but can't date her because of her age, he doesn't want to lose her. He doesn't want to have a life without Lake. So he dates Tiff, Lake's sister. You think that's frustrating, hun? You've got nothing on the rest of this series. I'm telling you, this made me so fucking angry. So fucking angry. This was so painful to read. I was so angry and I just wanted to throw the book. I was crying, I was squealing, I was staying up all night to read these books. Oh my God, like, oh my God, this series is everything. It's so sad, and even when I got to the end of it, I didn't even know how I felt, you know what I mean? I don't know, still to this day, after finishing this series, if I could forgive the characters for what they did to Lake. I have a sister. I couldn't even imagine doing what Tiff did to Lake. I was so angry at him and so frustrated at his character because he hurt that girl. He fucking hurt that girl. And it was fucking really sad to read. Anyway, if you guys are looking for a series that is going to consume you, a series that is going to fucking rock you, a series that is going to tug on your heartstrings, that's going to make you think deeply about love and relationships and sisterhood, if you want something that's going to roll you, take over your life, and something that is going to just fuck with your head, brilliant. Honestly, amazing. Like, one of my favorite series I've ever read. And the only reason why I say that it's similar to Off Balance, because it's just like, you know, if you've read about Cobra and Rhea, how frustrating their relationship was because you just wanted them to be together. They were meant to be together. Manning and Lake were meant to be together. And it was hard to see that train wreck, let me just tell you. So I let you guys know over on my Facebook group that I was reading the Off-Campus series. Now, I've only read 2 books. I'm planning on doing a whole review video for that series once I've finished reading all the books. As I said, I've only read 2. I stopped reading it after the 2nd book, which is The Mistake, because, oh my God, that book was painful to read. I loved it at the start, and then about halfway through, I was like, oh, I'm not a fan of this plot. Anyway, so many of you have suggested to read the Bray U series, and I've seen the covers, and I think they're gorgeous. Anyway, I've decided to buy Bray U, which is the series, the spin-off series from Off Campus, from Al Kennedy in paperback form before I read it, because I want to try and read this series just in paperback form, not ebook form, and I really like the covers, and I don't know, I just wanted to buy them because they're really fucking pretty. So I got the first one, which is The Chase. I love these covers. I love that they're shiny. I love how big they are. Oh my God, the mailman's here. Maybe that book has come, bitch. Yeah, so I just got Lake and Manning by Jessica Hawkins, which is the 4th installment of the Something in the Way series. So I have all of them now. That is just so beautiful, honestly. I'm so excited. Anyway, as I was saying, this is The Chase, which is the 1st installment of the Bray U series by Al Kennedy. I love the covers. I don't know, I love the glossiness. I love how it's like a different girl on each cover. I love the size of them. It's like a really big book, and I'm super keen because I think it will be easier for me to read this size compared to the smaller books. Yeah, so I'm super excited to read these. So there's The Chase, which is the first one. The Risk, I love this cover too. Everyone says I'm a bad girl. Bitch, I fucking hope you are. Then we've got The Play, which is my favorite out of all of them. I haven't read it, but the favorite cover. She's about to put this player in his place. I hope she fucking does. And then the 4th installment, which is the last, this is The Dare. Some risks are meant to be taken. Yeah, love it. And they honestly just look so fucking good. Like, so fucking good. Like, are you kidding me? They look so good together. I'm so excited. And I just got this as well. This just got dropped off at my doorstep. This is my favorite cover. One of my favorite covers of all time. This is the Elite Kings Club Book 4, Mellum, Part 1 by Amo Jones. So this is the 4th installment of the Elite Kings Club series, which is my favorite book series of all time. Well, one of. And I'm collecting all of Amo's paperbacks, so I'm so excited to have this one here. I love Mellum. Mellum is amazing. And the details of this paperback are stunning. Like, so gorgeous. I love Amo's books. Love them. Honestly, fucking owning all these bitches is just something different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel so much love for books when I own them in paperback form. Anyway guys, that's it for today's book haul. I hope you really did enjoy it. If you did, you know what to do. Thumbs it up. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I've got some cool videos coming your way very soon. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!